What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the SAT Show. In this video, I'm going to be covering the topic that is Bitcoin going to continue crashing and where can we see it go from here. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some clear technical analysis that's strictly just using data and what I think that Bitcoin is going to do over the next couple of weeks. But before getting into that, if you guys are really into cryptocurrencies, I suggest leaving a like on this video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribing to my channel, as I will continue to post content on crypto and stocks. So before I continue on with the video, I do want to say that 6 days ago, I actually posted a TikTok about a Bitcoin local top, not market cycle top, and the reason why I think that's going to happen. I ended up receiving a whole lot of hate. A lot of people don't understand what the pi cycle top indicator actually means, and Bitcoin made a local top, a high after that, and I received a whole lot of hate comments, and then now you can obviously see what happened to Bitcoin. I actually ended up selling around 60,000, and most of that money went into stocks, and yeah, it basically dipped right after that. So I'm completely fine with my investments, and I do want to say I am still holding 95% of my crypto, so don't take that as like I'm selling everything. I still have a lot of altcoins in Ethereum. But nevertheless, link is in the description below. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok because I can get out time sensitive content on that faster. Alright, so now I'm going to be answering the question, is Bitcoin going to crash? Is it going to continue higher, or what prices can we see if it does crash? And two things that I like to look at is actually the 8-week moving average with the red line right here. This is referred to as the short-term moving average, and the long-term bull market support band, which is the 20-week moving average right here. As you can see, ever since October, we've been holding the red line, which is the 8-week moving average, and it's been consistently bouncing off the red line. And essentially, if we have a weekly close below this red line, the next theoretical level of support is the bull market support band, the historical bull market support band. And that's currently around $44,000. And if this continues to kind of stutter step down, we will probably see this band kind of curve down as well too. And guys, if Bitcoin actually closes below the 20-week moving average, that means that this bull run is over. Historically, when Bitcoin crosses below the 20-week moving average, it just means the bull market is over. However, that's not what I think is going to happen. What I think is going to happen is the cycle still has about 8 to 9 months to it, and I think that we are going to break below this and continue to retest the 20-week moving average. So right here, I actually zoomed in on the 2017 cycle. This is the last bull market that we were in. And as you can see, Bitcoin tend to hold the short-term moving average, which is the red line, a couple times, but it also had consistent multiple touch points to the 20-week moving average. It kind of just went up, retested, went up, retested, then just kind of went up from there. And then, yeah, as you can see, it touched it right here, bounced back up. And yeah, basically, it was consistently holding the 20-week moving average. And the only difference between this bull market and the current bull market is that we haven't even pulled back to the 20-week moving average. And the reason why I think that Bitcoin is going to pull back soon is because of this. So I actually covered this on my last video, so I'll quickly gloss over it. But the pi cycle indicator flashed a couple of days ago. It historically mapped tops. And as you can see, in the 2013 cycle, there was actually 2 tops, and in the last cycle there was obviously 1. And I also looked at the fear and greed index. This was actually at extreme greed a couple days ago. It's dropped down to greed now because we did see a significant pullback in the price of Bitcoin. One thing I want to focus on is actually the 2013 cycle and the fact that it did have 2 kind of tops. And basically, Bitcoin ran up really fast, pulled back quite a bit, then kind of went sideways upwards. Altcoins did pretty well during this period, and then continued on higher. And the reason why I am drawing a comparison with the 2013 bull market is actually, it's very, very similar to the current bull market. Remember how earlier in the video we were speaking about the red line and the blue line, and how the last cycle, 2017 cycle, actually touched the blue line multiple times throughout the bull run? So the reason why I'm making a comparison between the 2013 cycle and the current cycle is because the 2013 cycle actually mostly held the red short-term moving average, just the 8-week moving average. It kept on going and going for months in a row, just like we're seeing in this cycle. And then it had a pretty significant pullback and then continued higher. And it actually pulled down below the 20-week moving average. This might actually end up happening this cycle. However, yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but the reason why I am thinking that this is going to be a double top cycle is because of this price action right here. So yeah, guys, those are my predictions for this bull market. So once again, I'll reiterate. if Bitcoin cannot have a weekly close above this 8-week moving average, we're probably going to see a pretty significant pullback to the 20-week moving average. And by all means, that's actually really healthy for a bull run. That just means that it can continue on higher, because if you want me to be completely honest, Bitcoin has been going up for almost 6 months in a row, and it's getting pretty overextended. We're even ahead of last cycle. And if you want to look for more data-driven kind of analysis, I really suggest checking out Benjamin Cowan. He is a YouTuber. Let me actually just pull it up right here. So Benjamin Cowan actually does a really good job at giving a really good data analytical approach to predicting the prices of Bitcoin, and I learned a lot from him. So yeah, I actually use like some of his charts in my TikTok. So yeah, go and check him out.